What if I told you that a capital city of nearly about 10 million people may now soon run out of water? And that is what President has quietly warned about, the possible evacuation. Because that is exactly what's happening right now in Tehran. Hi everyone, this is Navya Bal and you're watching TimesXP. Today we are looking at a crisis unfolding in the real time. So for the first time in the century, Tehran's rainfall has dropped to almost nothing. Local officials say that this is the lowest level recorded in past 100 years. And it's not just the capital. Half of Iran's province haven't seen a single drop. Mind you, not even a single drop of rain in the months. Lakes are shrinking, rivers are drying, and the entire community are relying on the emergency water supplies. The situation has become so desperate that hundreds of residents are gathered at mosques in northern Tehran to pray for the rain. Yes, to pray for the rain. Tehran's people are united in the mosques. Men and women stood separately, following the Islamic tradition, asking for something very basic as water. And here's the part that really shows how severe the things are. Tehran's water system is collapsing. Out of 5 major dams that supply the drinking water to the city, one is completely dry. Another has less than 8% left. And to control the consumption, the government has been cutting down on water periodically across the city. Imagine living in a modern capital where the tap suddenly shut off, not because of the repairs, but because there's nothing left to give, not even a single drop. The twist is even more alarming. Well, President Masoud Pezeshkian recently warned that if rain does not arrive before the winters, Tehran might need to be evacuated. The government later tried to soften the message in some way, that saying that this was meant to warn, not to announce a plan. But the fact that President even mentioned the evacuation shows how close the situation is to be at the breaking point. And this isn't about the Tehran story. It's about Iran. Rainfall in the years down by 40% compared to the long-term average. And this means less water for the farms, cities, powers, and daily life. When a country of this large starts running dry, the entire region feels it, even the government. So as the question for you, I want to ask you, do you think that countries like this need to be prepared for the future water crisis? Or are we just ignoring the warning signs, just like Tehran did for years? Tell me what you think in the comments.